Hey everybody, what's going on? Let's continue playing Return of the Obra Dinn. We've got nine fates solved, 51 to go. And we played it for 5.5 hours. Ooh, that feels bad. Okay, we were here. Hey, Eli, how are you? Alright, where do we start off? Right. All these guys in their hammocks. They're all labeled by numbers. So that will give us the identity, but they're not dead. They're sleeping. But they should be together, right? Nope, not this one. We already discovered, well, not discovered, figure out his death is... Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. Can you move around and select different people? No. Okay. How are you? Are you feeling better? I know you said you weren't doing great Monday. So this is Solomon. So these are probably his buddies, which, actually, it looks like we've already identified, except for this guy. He was crushed by the rigging. So he's probably whatever the empty hammock is, right? Because he's part of the crew of 4. Doing much better today and yesterday have been pretty good days. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, so he's part of the crew. So I would assume his hammock would be empty. But let's see, that one's full. That one's full. Oh, hold on. Is there anyone in this one? No, there is no one in this one. So he would be number 53. Yeah, because all the other hammocks are occupied. Yeah, so my guess is you're 53. If I can select you. Okay. Unknown soul, 53. William Wasom from India. That feels right. That feels right. Okay. Look at the crew. Three, right? Yeah, crushed rigging. Okay. Alright, who else do we have? We've identified you, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's it. These are the Russians. Let's figure out these guys. Alright, so I see three empty hammocks. So I'm guessing there's 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. This guy's asleep. Can't see his face, but we have to assume it's 58. Okay. And the question is, how do we identify which hammock belongs to which guy? 55, 56, 57. 58? Maybe left to right? Let's see. Well, these guys all have facial hair. Is there any dialogue for them? Let me see. First memory. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. Sayed, get up, drink something. No. What about the next part? Who was present? So it's one of these two guys. That's in the surgeon's room. Who's present? Nope, just these guys. Where else are you present? You perished in the calling, or disappeared in the calling. Who is this? What fate befell them? That was in the calling. I don't want to do the calling because it's kind of confusing to get through the daisy chain of events. There's got to be a way to figure this guy out. Well, hold on a second. No, they wouldn't be here. There's 3 of them, and there are 3 hammocks right there. So it's probably 47. Let me just see. 47 should be Russian, right? Yeah, 45, 46, and 47. One's a topman, 2 are seamen. So maybe I can identify who the topman is just based on the way he's dressed. Let's try that. Glossary. Topman. Higher rated seaman. Specializing in work above the deck in the sails and the rigging. So he wouldn't be here. That is actually the only one that has 47. 47, 47. Are there any other Russians? I think this is it, right? Yeah. Okay, how do I figure out... Maybe if I go forward? 37. Yeah, my guess is they're all separated. Let's see if there's anybody else's face who's available or showing. I already got all of you. What if I go... If I go forward one? I can probably do that. Let's try that. Alright, this guy's first memory is this. Okay, let's go to part 2. Yeah, let's go to part 2. That is on the Orlop deck. Okay. I was practicing guitar, but one of my strings just snapped. Ooh, which one? First string? Usually the first string. Let's get out of here. Second string. Oh, really? How long has it been since you switched out your strings? Alright, I gotta go this way. So he is right here. Yes.
Same as the other fellow.
I already got you.
Some lung disease. Consumption.
Same as the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. So, maybe a month? No, that's not terrible. Depending on how long you've been playing, right? So we'd all have it. They must have picked up at the Lascar house. What does Lascar house mean? Checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy. Right, so we figured him out. that the Russians aren't present in the scene.
I checked all that.
And he, what are his chances?
That's the cat. Oh, that's third mate. Okay.
I gave him some hope. We'll see.
Alright, let's see. What can we look at here? Oh, I guess there's nothing here. I think we already identified you, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is not near the hammocks. Just look around to see if there's any other people. Alright, we gotta be able to identify. Well, same as the other guy. Let's follow his memories. Oh, we already got him. We already got the surgeon, right? Yeah. And that's the third mate. And who is this rando? He's hanging out with this lady. That's Abigail. Let's look at his. Let's look at his memories. Oh, unknown fate. Well, we can get his fate at least. Who is this? How'd they die? Burn it quick. On the Orlov deck. Yeah, let's go do that one. I was hoping to get these Russians out of the way. Because there's only 3 of them. Ugh. I was trying to get... I should have bookmarked it, maybe. This guy. Let's go here. Okay. I believe it's one of you. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Where are you?
You got stabbed. So let's update you. Speared? No. By a terrible beast? What about stabbed? Belfro's illness, killed, knifed, speared, not spiked. That would be speared. Yeah. Yep, okay. That's good. Speared by a terrible beast. Oh, you. Crushed by a claw? Clawed? What about crushed? No, clawed. Clawed by a terrible beast. Okay. You're still alive. That's the other... Oh, it's a cook? Spiked. You got spiked. Oh. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. How'd I get that? Who else is there? Everybody's still alive. You're still alive. Yeah, shot with a gun. That must have been Perished in Soldiers of the Heart, Part 7. That's where I'm at, right? How do I see what? No, part 7. I'm on part 6. Oh, part 4. Excuse me. 7. Huh. Okay. Let me think for a minute. Well, he's hanging out with these guys. Show memories on deck map. So he was up here hanging out with this dude. Then he came over to the starboard walk. And that's it, right? That's the 2 memories. Oh, no, there's more. Unholy captives. Let me go do that. Well, no, this is part 2. This is part 5. Let me bookmark him. Bookmark memories. Okay. Alright, let's go to my bookmarks. First memory. Show memories on deck map. Unholy Captives Part 4. Part 1. Part 2. So he was... maybe he wasn't originally on the boat? Let's go up here. Main deck, Part 1.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部供出来，都是名牌的。
Just near dead friends. What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. He is here, right? He is here. Okay.
Shell?
That you?
What
That's you,
shell?
isn't it? Oh, he has... oh, he has a, I guess that's a doctor's bag, right? Is he the surgeon? I thought the is he the surgeon? Thought it was these guys over here. I still don't have... you know why I have him clawed. Let's see. What are the rest of his memories? So then it goes down here. Unholy Captives Part 2. That's probably where he gets clawed. Down here. Yeah, okay. Right here. Okay, let's find him. It's not him.
What you putting?
Hey there, what's this? Give it tea and I can rise a solid meal, boys.
Oh no. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
He's present, right? He is. Which one is he? He's up here? Oh, I don't think I've been up here for this scene. This guy again. See, he has a surgeon's bag. Oh, same guy. Huh. Alright, so maybe I was wrong. Which one is the surgeon and which one's the surgeon's mate? I mean, this guy looks more official. So I would kind of assume he's a surgeon. Well, let's look at the... Let's bring up this memory. Oh, same thing.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your
It's
dead
him.
friends?
这是什么？回来，全部供出来，拢是恁害的。你哋害你较必然唔过好。
Which one is the surgeon and which one's the surgeon's mate? Let's see if it says anything in the glossary about, like, dress. Ship's doctor in charge of crew health, capable of general care and procedures required. No. No.
Shell? What shell?
I kind of want to put him as a surgeon. So I saw someone post about this game in a DOS gaming subreddit. DOS gaming? Really? Why DOS gaming? I don't think he was clawed by a terrible beast. I thought he was spiked. Right? Perish and soldiers of the heart. Let's go back to this. Yeah, he was spiked. This guy, well, this guy's gonna require some thoughts. I don't know why DOS. Yeah. You both got stabbed, right? Yeah. Let's see if I did that already. Yep, spiked. And you? Spiked. Alright, let's get out of here. How are you doing, creature? Yeah, this is you over here in the back,
What you putting?
right?
Hey there, what's this? Give it tea and I can rise a solid meal, boys.
Oh no. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Oh, he's up here. Let me get to his actual memory. Bookmarks. Parish and the Soldiers Part 4. Should be right here. Okay. Get out of this. You're okay? Good. Okay. Part 4. Which is up Where am I at? I need to go down more. Just to verify that I have his death correct. He is over here. Yeah. That is you, right? Oh no, that's a different guy. Where is he? Oh, there he is, Claude. Okay, let me do that again. Claude. There we go. Okay. Don't know who this guy is. I want to see something. With the Russians, do they have specific... They dressed a certain way. That guy has a... kind of look like a striped shirt. And these guys are dressed plainly. So maybe he's the topman? That might be it. Let's go check that out. First memory. Make way coming through. Nope. Let's go to the bitter cold. Let's do that again. Bookmark memories. Okay. You ended up meeting Nix? What do you mean, like in person?
Saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
So I cannot tell. Remember I told you I thought I did? I was going to New York. Oh, nice. That's awesome. So you met the Nixt in person. What'd you guys end up doing? I don't see a striped shirt, but I could probably... Yeah. Oh, that's a different guy. So that's the guy with the striped shirt. Just grabbing some ice cream and chatted for about an hour. That's cool. Yeah. Let me see who's actually cheating. I wonder if this is his bunk or his hammock, since he is directly below it. I could try, but he's not. No. Yeah. 47? Maybe? Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Oops. 47. Would that be him? A Russian? I mean, kind of makes sense, maybe? He disappeared in the calling. I'm gonna bookmark that so I can figure out what his fate was. It says it's a three triangle difficulty. Doesn't sound great. Yeah. Is there anybody else I can figure out? Already got these guys. I wonder if it's possible maybe if I go forward one chapter or one part, these will be empty maybe? Yeah. Let me think. These guys have got to be easy, right? If I go back in time, I might catch him in a hammock, asleep, or at least like in his hammock. I think that's probably a good thing to try. If I start with just part 1 on the cargo deck. See, he's present. So I need to go all the way down to the bottom. Let's do, let's just bookmark this, I guess. No. Here, let's leave. That was down at the bottom, right? Cargo hold. Okay. Oh, M80, permission to board. Permission granted. How are you doing? Oop, let's get back to it. I got his pin peg, right? Do I have him figured out? Unknown soul. Okay. Guessing he's one of the Russians. Hey, thank you for the follow. Probably cannot go upstairs and look at the hammocks, right? No, I can't. I take it you've played this game? See, I thought this was Alexei. He disappeared in the calling. An unknown fate. Met an unknown fate. Let's go see where... Oh, I have his memories. So all his memories on the deck. Bitter cold, loose cargo. Nope, nope, nope. So at the very top, murder. Oh, he's in this part. Nope, Linux only, so I've never played the game myself, but I've seen multiple streamers play it. Oh, nice. What version of Linux are you running? I've heard Linux has come a long way. You can use what is it, Proton, to play a lot of the Windows only games, right? I remember Wine being the only option back in the day. Who are you? Had an unknown fate. Disappeared in the... so many people that disappeared. Fate validation. So are there specific people that are only in the cargo hold? Oops. Main deck seaman. There's rigging. Thinking, what is it? Midshipman or top shipman? In sails and rigging. Top. So anyone that's in rigging is a topman. Maintaining. How many carpenters do we have in the crew? 2. We have 2 carpenters. Crushed cannon. Get out of here. So I've tried to watch as much of this as I've been able, but if you think you'd know, based on what games you've seen me play, do you think I'd enjoy this? It depends. Do you like solving puzzles? Do you like looking at evidence? Do you like deducing the identity of a person? Yeah, because there are 60 people on the ship that you have to analyze. I don't think I'm very good at this, but you might be much better than me. Using Debian, I feel that if I want more native Linux games, it's better if I only buy games that have a native Linux version. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I've only ever used Ubuntu, but that was just under a VirtualBox VM. I don't think I've ever, like, committed solely to Linux. I'm just too much of a gamer. I will say I do like Linux command line better than I like Windows. Like, you try to get me to do anything PowerShell wise, I have no idea. But I can do some Linux commands. Not anything crazy. Yeah, mostly like for loops, xargs, catting files, piping them to additional commands. Yeah, I love Linux command line. It's so useful for doing analysis. You're like, oh yeah. I think you're the third person to mention blaming it on the captain. I'm not quite there yet, but I have been playing this game for about 5.5 hours, and I've only got 9 people solved. I feel like that's very, very bad. I do enjoy puzzles, but the other thing is I don't think I've ever played a game with that type of genre. Closest is White Knight. Yeah, I don't know White Knight. Yeah, I kind of want to start at the beginning. Because I feel like if I go in chronological order, I could work that. He only has 1 memory. Yeah, I kind of want to go chronological. Let's do that. He was crushed by falling cargo. First, let's show his memories. Kind of want to go that route. Oh, that's the only time he shows up? And he is a, let me go back. A 3 triangle difficulty. Yeah, I only got 1 memory from him, and that's him getting crushed. This guy's very hard unless you brute force. Okay, then let me skip that. Yeah, 1 memory. All I could do is maybe, based on who he's hanging out with. I feel like these are Russians. And then Lars is the guy from Denmark. Yeah, okay. We're gonna skip that guy. That's the unknown guy that got crushed. And this is Solomon. We got him. His buddy, same illness. Large cow. This unknown soul was knifed by Edward Nichols. Okay. Let's show his memories. Yeah, I got stabbed. Hello, who is there? Who is that? Is there someone hurt? Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here? You should know his name. Hello, yes, all fine here. Just sorting some things. Watch your step. Here, let me help you. Oh. Well, he only has 1 memory. Right? That's it. Yeah, him getting stabbed. Knifed by Mr. Nichols. Is there like a musician? An artist? No. It's a parser? Oh, well, let me listen to his accent, maybe. Bookmarks. Oh, I didn't bookmark the other guy. Bookmark. A parser. Admin. Okay, not it. Anything else? Parser, surgeon, carpenter, helpman, steward. Servant to an officer. Seaman rigging, main deck, gun deck. No. I should know his name. Oh, did I lose it? That someone hurt. Let's go on the main deck. I want to listen to the dialogue.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you?
Okay, so he's Hispanic, right? Right? See, oh, wait, not Spanish. Signor? What is that?
What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things. Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Signor. Is that, what language is that? Oh, so it is Spanish. The hanging guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got his name. Yeah, pretty sure I got his name. I don't know an easy way to check. But this guy, it says Signor is a Spanish word, so it's probably Latin based, right? So Italian? Try reading the dialogue for that memory. Who's there? Who's there? Is someone hurt? Oh, is someone hurt? So that would be a surgeon. No? The next one? Of the Nunzio Pasqua? So they're oh, so... Sorry, my cat is yelling. He's old. He just yells at the sky. Oh, okay. So Nichols, I think it's the second mate, killed Nunzio Pasquale, and then blamed it on Hoksang Lang because Miss Lim said he's done nothing wrong. Oh, okay. Where's it at? Where's it? Oh, and that makes sense, right? Call him Signor, which is Spanish, but Italian is also Latin-based as well. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we would have figured it out by the other dialogue or from his accent. There we go. In this memory, Han has been knocked out. Oh, gotcha. I think when I initially came... Oh, that's James Surgeon's mate. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Yeah, when I initially came across this memory, I didn't know who the knocked out person was. You're very welcome. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should probably go through, like, every memory now that I've got them all. Alright, that's the guy that was knocked out. 12 down, 48 to go. Oh, my God. Yeah. I just need to find a good method for taking these down. Yeah, I thought maybe just going in chronological order would be helpful. Alright, well these guys, I've got them all figured out. Oh, okay, you know what? Since I've identified the surgeon, they identified that correctly, right? Where was he at? That's him. So the other guy should be the surgeon's mate. This guy. Because he was also, he also had his doctor's bag. Let me just double check. Let me bookmark his memories. Let's go to one of them, just to verify. Yeah, let's go check this one out. Unholy Captives. I think this is the surgeon's mate. 'Cause there's only two of them. I thought there we go. Show memories on map. Do I want to do this? Bitter Cold Part 2. No. There is one where he's standing over. I think it might be this one. Bitter Cold Part 3. Let's try this one. Right, so that's the surgeon. So if I go to the second one... Should be this one right
About the
below.
chest and your dead friends.
这是什么？未来
Get out of here.
全部动出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害你个。
Let's go downstairs. Is this him? Yeah, right in front. Go upstairs. Yeah, there he is.
Hey there, what's this?
Right, so that has to be the surgeon's mate.
Give him a tea and I can fry it.
Yeah. Surgeon's mate. Wait, hold on a second.
Solid meal, boys.
Oh, okay. He's a surgeon's mate, so I think this guy's correct. He's a surgeon.
What's it, gentlemen? It's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
Has to be.
Get back!
Alright. Yep, that's a gunner. These are all gunners. Alright, let's get out of this. Does the shift actually run? No, I don't think shift actually does anything. Oh wait, I think it does. Maybe it's like a toggle switch for sprinting. Yeah, it feels like it. Alright, what I'm having trouble with is these Russians. And I feel like it should be fairly easy since there's only 3 of them. Let me see if I can find the Irish guy. How many Irishmen are there? Oh, there's 2. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Crush with the cannon. Starting at the top of the ship? That's what I was thinking, right? Because all the first mate, second mate, third mate, they should have uniforms that'll identify them. Edward Nichols. I thought Edward Nichols was shot by the captain, but maybe not. Oh, the top, the first. The, I got you. The main deck, yes. Okay. Now, would you start at the beginning of these different ones? Like this one, Soldiers of the Sea? I could start that one, and then walk all the way through. Above the main deck. Oh. All the way up here? What do we got? So does it make sense to start at Escape Part 2, or does it make sense to start at Escape Part 1? And then walk that all the way through. Electrocuted guy? Oh, that's the captain. The end. What was the electrocuted guy? Did I not get the electrocuted guy? Lying on the round thing in the at the middle of the main deck. This guy. Oh, here we go. Part 1 of 8. Okay, yeah. Alright, so he's a topman. How many topmen are there? Right? Topman means rigging. Especially I work on sales and rigging. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's do that. Unknown topman. Unknown topman. Oh, this guy. This guy was in the captain's quarters. Another person. I can't get him. Wait a second. No. Get you. I already got him. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've got most of them. Except this guy. I don't think I can get. Yeah. Alright, can I not get him? Oh, yes I can. Okay. I think that is everybody. Mainsail hauled up, secure the braces along with the topsail, work fast, the wind is alive. Oh, there's another guy there. Can I get you? No, I cannot. So that was in the rigging part 1. So I can go part 2. Where is this at? Over here. Speared. Well, that guy got chucked. Oh. Oh, he fell from the rigging after he got electrocuted. Okay. That's Lars, yep. Three Russians are one topman and two seamen. Now that you have marked all the topmen, you should be able to find out which Russian is the topman. Gotcha. Since we just saw him on there. So if I go downstairs... Actually, I don't even need to go downstairs. I can just use the map. Crew. Actually, I do need to use that. Which one was it? Let me think. Memories, Paris, first memory? No, not that one. I think this one, right? Oh, right, got that guy. Okay. This one? Nope. Not that one. Said to remember they're playing cards. Yeah, I was looking for... There he is. Oh my god. Found him. Okay, so... Warlock deck. Warlock deck. There we go. Yes. Topman, okay. Russian. Topman. The other two are seamen, so that's going to be harder to figure out. Yeah. I kind of guessed this one based on the fact that he is above Hammock 47. I don't know if that's correct. Right? Is that what I did with him? Yeah. So that would make this one the other seaman. Right? Alarcus Nikishin? Look at the wall. Oh, the pipe. So I gotta find a guy smoking a pipe. Hey, Mika. How are you? Seven. I'm good. How about you? Doing good. Struggling a little bit. Thankfully, I'm getting some help. Which I don't mind, by the way. This is not a blind playthrough, obviously. I don't mind hints and help. Alright, so I need to find a guy with a pipe. Thought it would be one of these three. Because, you know, the Russians hanging out with each other. Do I see that? Oh, that is very normal for this game? Yeah. I take it you finished this game, Mika? I've got 12 fates down. The Calling. You did? Nice. Did you get the achievement for blaming everything on the captain? I need to do that. Alright, so let's go to the Calling. Unless I'm supposed to be seeing a pipe. A cigar pipe. Ugh. Cat hair. In my keyboard. Show memories on the deck map. Starts off easier to see in the memories. Okay. Well, let me bookmark him, right? And then we can go through his memories. Was this guy in the Calling? Show memories on the deck map. Yeah, he is in the Calling. Okay. Let's bookmark him. Bookmark. Okay, let's leave this. Looked at achievements after I finished the game, so no. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get upstairs. Marks. Oops. There we go. Accessible only through another corpse. So I have to check this one first. Start with the nickel right and walk backwards. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Probably have to do it sequentially, right? See, I'm in part 4 right now.
What in your...
That's part 2.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
Shoot it! Mike and I!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
By the way, you don't need to be completely right about someone's death. You can assume someone drowned if they are thrown overboard, so you don't specify froze to death or got killed by a monster in the sea. Oh, okay. Is this part 1? Part 1. Okay.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir.
All right.
Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
That's a gun. Oh, there's a guy with the pipe. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a detail I completely missed. Yeah, so that's 47, which I think would be that guy, right? 47? Yeah. Yeah, so that would make the other guy, Alarcus Nikashine. He disappeared in the calling. Which version of the calling, though? It says 3. So if I go through it in chronological order, I should see something happen to him. Right? Like, see him fall into the water at least. I had trouble with the Russian seamen. They seem so similar to me. Yeah. Well, the top man wasn't bad, right? Yeah, the seaman. I would not have identified this pipe. Yeah. And you see he has the book bag too, which I didn't notice. Yeah. So it's a pipe, the backpack, and he was sitting below hammock 47, which would identify him as this dude, right? And since there's only 3 of them, we've identified the top men, we've identified Alexei. So the last one would be... I had no idea he smokes a pipe. Yeah. Yeah, I missed it too. Yeah. Yeah, his hammock had the backpack and the pipe sitting there. So now we just need to figure out, like, what his fate was. Is this Alarcus? No, it isn't. Yeah, I bet there's so many, like, hints and clues that you could miss the first time playing it. And then after you finish the game, you realize, oh, this would have been so much easier if I had just seen this piece of evidence. Alright, so let's... This is part 1 of the calling. So let's go to part 2 and see if we can find Alexei. Like the sleeping bag scene, if you know, you know. I actually do not know that. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Alright, so if we start this again. Alright, let's see. Oops. Oh, there he is. What happened to him? He got... Ooh, a spear right in the face / throat. Oh wait, no, that's not him. Shit. Is he not present? No, he is not. So we need to go forward. Is this it? This brings me to part 2, where he's alive. I need to go to part 6. Or part 5 and 6. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I need to go back on the ship. Let's do that. Let's go back on the ship. Right. I think. Let's try it. Nope, that's not it. Shit.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you blood.
What am I doing here? Looking for the calling. Alright, part 5 is what I'm looking for. 3 bodies are the ones you're interested in? Wouldn't be this, would it? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. So each one has a different one. Let's try this one. The game makes you feel like an absolute genius and then like an absolute idiot. Won't lie, I was so frustrated at times I had to Google who is who. Yeah, so I've heard... Oh, the time? That would be... 25 minutes over is part 5. How do you see that? 30 minutes is part 6. Oh. Yeah, I've heard like some general hints that people recommended was actually like taking physical notes, which I have not taken any physical notes, which is probably to my detriment because I have the memory retention of a fish. Has a cool little detail that adds nothing but makes you go ooh. Yeah. Have you guys played the game he made before this, Papers, Please? That was fun. Alright, let's try this one. Part 5. Alright, is that Alexei? Nope, that's not Alexei. Let's see, no dialogue. Oh, you got... no, dead. My memory is out of a dead squirrel, so I had big problems remembering what happened 10 minutes before one event. Yeah, I'm the same way. My ability to logically organize things is pretty bad. So he's not here. Right? He's not... Yeah, he's missing. There's his backpack. He's gone. So my assumption is if he's not in this scene, he drowned. But I can also check part 6 just to verify. There was no ledger in the game and I had to write things down myself. My playthrough would take 20 years to complete. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the reviews were saying that you can finish it in about 7 hours. Part 4? Well, part 4, he was still on the boat. Alright, well, let's see. Part 5, he's not present, right? Part 4, he's present. No? Is he not present on part 4? No, part 3, he was present. Okay, so yeah, part 4 then, I guess. Yeah. A lot of people said they finished this game in about 7 to 10 hours. Now, part 6 wouldn't tell me anything, right? Because he's already gone in this part. He's already gone in part 5, so I need to go to part 4. So I need to look at her. Where's she at? Can I do that from here? I mean, I could just leave. Let me just leave. Alright. Yeah, he is not present here, so I need to go to part 4, which is to the left of me. Right? Yeah. That is not... Is he not? He's here. No, he's not. Huh. So he's not here in part 4, so I need to go to part 3. Right? Turn around. I can say some people are only identifiable through the process of elimination. For some people, racism. I want to elaborate further in pure luck. I'm just looking around. There's a very logical reason you can't find his body. He drowned? So he's missing here. mean, my guess he drowned. In the guy part 3. Is he? Oh, he is. He is. Okay.
You're still breathing?
Okay, and he is here, right? Yeah, he is. Okay.
On your own? Nichols!
Oh, there he is.
For God's sake!
I'm actually starting to forget what happened exactly. Soon I can play the game. That's what I heard. Yeah, you can only really play this game once. With my memory, I could play this game probably 2 or 3 times a year. There's a mermaid on his arm? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So, drowned. This game could be a yearly tradition the way my memory works. Yeah, I feel the same. So, he was drowned by a beast. Okay. So if you're in a memory, right, like I'm in the calling right now, part 3, any other memory I find within here is either going to put me forward 1 or backwards 1, right? So like this is chapter 3. I could probably access chapter 4 or chapter 2. Backwards, because they've already died. Okay, gotcha. So it's always backwards? Yeah. Got it. So if I wanted to access chapter 6, I would have to, or part 6 of the calling, I would have to find part 6 and then work my way back every time. Got it. Okay. Right, parts of the chapter defined by the moment people die. Yeah, you can't go into that chapter unless you find the dead body, and that dead body gives you the only access to that part. Got it. Okay, cool. Return of the Obra Dinn. Braxy Waxy, how are you? Okay, okay, that was part 3. And maybe I could figure this guy out. Anyways, who the fuck shot Nichols? Yes, let's go check that out. I am decent today. How are you? I am good. Thankfully, I have people helping me with this game. Walking me through baby steps. Yeah. Part 2 first? Okay. Yeah, I am very disorganized when trying to solve this. Yeah, I have the other Russian's name. I just don't have the death, right? Yeah, okay. Part 2. Let's just focus. Part 2 is right there. I always thought it was weird that when you're outside the ship, it doesn't actually show where your feet are at. But I think it doesn't show your feet when you're in a memory. Rule 1 of streaming, make chat help. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so... that would be the... It does show feet in memories. It does? And you can use that. That was part 2. So part 2 is the guy that got... I can say this game is the best detective game out there. You're too far away from the ship. So if I get like closer... I'm actually leaving. Rules key captain. Yeah, always blame the captain. Always blame the captain. Yeah, so there are two dead bodies here, right? Do they both go to part 2? That is 405. That is... Oh, okay, got it. That is 4:10. Look at the time. Got it. So this will go to part 2. This will go to part 1? Right, because you can only go backwards. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah, the clock... The watch makes so much sense now.
There! Something there! I see it!
Okay.
There's a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay. You got spiked. Who else? Who else died? Oh, you got pulled over. Or pulled under, excuse me. So this guy would be... Ooh. What about you? Oh, who's present in this scene? So it would be this guy. So this would be... Did I pick this guy to be, the Russian? No, right? Funny enough, Captain was kind of the one to blame for everyone dying. He didn't kill all of them, but he influenced the deaths in some way. I mean, you know, captain of the ship, responsible for all the men on board. You could make the argument that, you know, indirectly, he killed everybody. Let me see something really quick. Well, you're definitely not Russian. You said the other boat, so it's got to be the guy with the tattoos. So that would be Alarkus Nikishin? Do I need to go to part 1? Is there any reason to go to part 1? I don't think so. Okay. And then once you leave the memory, it lets you know whether you got 3 fates correct. Which I did not. Okay. Yeah. So I wonder if I got one... Oh, right. Who shot the Russian topmen? I want to figure that out. Because that'll be my 3. Where did you perish? In Escape Part 3? Alright, who shot you? Let's go check this out. Okay. Is that you? I think that's you.
Let them go!
Oh, you. Oh, no. Okay. I'm surprised you didn't figure out some of the crew because some are fairly easy to ID. I'm trying to stay Vegas and not ruin the experience. No, I am very bad at this game. Oh, so you were shot by her. That's why I didn't. That's why I did not write who your murderer was. Do you know who she is? I don't. I know she is dancing with the surgeon's mate. Yeah, but I do have 3 memories, so I could probably run that down. I probably need to run that down. Yeah, let's bookmark her memories. Yeah, let's bookmark her memory and then show. Let's run through it. Have you narrowed down the options for her name? I have not. I mean, unless we're talking just how many females are on board, right? That's Abigail. I already got her at the beginning. And then you've got, I think, just these two? Let's see. I don't think there are any other women on board, right? My guess is maybe, like, they're related? What's the name of the surgeon? Oh, the surgeon's last name? Wallace? Maybe they're married since they're dancing together? Oh. And would this be a reasonable assumption, right? Abigail's dancing with one of her family members? Let's see, Wallace. Passenger, I'm assuming. Jackson. Oh, so it's either Emily Jackson or Miss Jane Bird. Interesting. Previous memory had a clue. Okay. Where am I at?
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch!
Paul, look out. Stop. Let them go. Oh, just a visual?
Down!
Huh. She has an interesting piece of jewelry. Oh, she has a wedding band. And she's married. She's probably married to this guy? Paul Moss? Yeah. So, but the fact that she's calling out to Paul Moss, right? Mrs. Jane Bird. Oh, gotcha. So is she actually married to the surgeon, or is she married to Paul Moss? So if I go here. Mrs. Jane Bird. No? I think she's just married, but not to anyone on the ship. Oh. Gotcha. I have no idea if she's married to any of them. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing her last name is Bird, right? I don't see any birds on the. Yeah, I don't see any passengers either. The last name Bird. And that would make this other one Miss Emily Jackson, right? She's married to a bird, yeah. Oh, she's married, she's not a miss. Oh, you're right. It'll be Mrs. I had that backwards. Well, she has a ring, so she should be... So it's the opposite then, right? Ms. is unmarried, so she'd be Emily Jackson. And this would be... Miss Jane Bird. Right? Maybe a parrot of some sort? That'd be an interesting marriage. Met an unknown fate. I mean, she's on the boat, so I'm assuming she's alive. But where? Where would she be alive at? you don't have a guess for where, it's probably wise to put multiple guesses to see which one gets confirmed first. Will that actually confirm immediately? Or only when I get a set of 3? She is next to the surgeon. Yeah, and I think I already put where the surgeon's going. He's alive right in the Azores, so I go Azores. Live Azores. Don't have a guess for where. It's probably wise to put multiple guesses and see which one gets confirmed first. How do you know he's alive in the Azores? I think... I don't remember, honestly. Oh, I think when I looked at this, I made an assumption that based on where they're at, the Azores was closest. Which, by both of you ask me how I confirmed it, tells me I'm completely and utterly wrong. Or since you're confident of the names of the 3 people, just change the location for all 3, because if they're in the Azores, those 3 should get confirmed. But I don't want to... Yeah, but that would be brute forcing it, right? There's got to be like an obvious hint of where they're at. Like if I go to escape, let's see. So the last time we see both of them, hold on a second. What? Hold on a second. Have you read the book? I read the beginning. It was, shit. Henry Evans. Henry Evans gave me the book. Can you read it again? I trust you know you find yourself about the Obra Dinn. There's nothing else, right? Out loud. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come. Hey, Lucid. How are you? Party club this weekend? Absolutely. Let me know when. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of each book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic... Oh, okay, so he didn't survive. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. Chat, hold. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use a pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but I've elected to keep them private for now. Okay, so he's dead, right? Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? Failing health? He's not dead yet, right? But he will be. He's just in failing health. Oh, nice. Looks like some assistance is being provided. Yes, all the assistance, which I am all about now. It's only a flesh wound. Monty Python. Where did he say he was in the event you returned the book to? Morocco. So I could go... Wait, there's a French office in Morocco. Didn't know that. Which is in? Is it in the East Indies? Is that Morocco? Oh my god. Morocco is a French colony. I guess so. Which is located on the Azores. Can I see a map? Map. No. Glossary back cover. The Journey. It's not. I'm just fucking around. Google if you don't know. Yeah, I'm about to Google it. Morocco. Africa. Was that an option? Let me see. Africa. Ah, there we go. Oh, we blessed them for Inside in Africa. I love that song. Even though it's hilarious that the band never went to Africa. Oh my god. You guys are the best. I'm sorry I'm so dense. Yeah. I'm just looking. I want to look. Hold on a second. Let me check something else. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. I somehow kept my skin on. Alright, so they did not confirm the women. Yeah. Oh, right, I gotta change the locations, that's right. Okay. Huh. Yeah, you can assume. Yeah. Alright, so I have them both set up right. Live in Africa. And you're Emily Jackson because you're married. This is Ms. Jane Bird. Because we're just going... Because you're the only woman left. Alive in Africa. Okay. That's the top. Oh, Shot with a gun unknown. No, I was gonna go do that. You had who she shot, right? Maybe? Let me see. Let's look. Did I ever figure out who shot Nichols? No. No. Alright, so do I go to find out who she shot, or do I go to find out who shot Nichols? I can look at... Figure out who she shot first? Okay. So let's remove all bookmarks. Bookmark her? You're here. She's just over here, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's leave this. Or wait, actually let's go further back just to see if she shot someone prior. What part am I in? Probably in the thumbnail of the memory. Let me reset. Dude stats Paul didn't get shot. Let's go back. Crew. The sketch. The memory shows the deck, right? Part 8. Here's where she gets... Escape part 3. So do I need to work my way backwards? Dude stabs Paul and gets shot. It's right there. It's this, right? I'm sorry, guys. I am stupid. There we go.
Move quick.
Oh, that's the one I was just at. That was the one I was just at. When you correctly guess one's identity, if they killed someone... The book doesn't automatically rewrite it, so you have to go and manually write it down. Oh, gotcha.
Let them go!
Yeah, so it's kind of a daisy chain effect, where as you discover the identities of people, you can solve who that person killed. Gotcha. Okay. So she... Okay, so he was shot by the married lady. Yes. Okay. Shot by the... Or excuse me, he was shot by her. Not Miss Jane Bird, but Emily Jackson. 3 more fates. We are so smart. You guys are so smart. Your attention to detail is top tier. I would not have noticed the pipe. I would not have noticed the backpack. I would not have noticed the wedding ring. Huh. Man. Y'all are great at this. We don't know if that sailor is a bearded lady. Do any of you know Russian names? Alright, so we have... So I think we have everybody figured out here, right? That's Paul Moss, right? Yeah, it's Paul Moss. Alright, so next is Nichols. Who killed Paul? Oh, who killed Paul? That would be, the Russian guy, this guy. Leonid Volkov. Got it. Leonid Volkov. The top man of Russia. To be honest, when I played, I never noticed the wedding band. I just guessed and switched them until I had it right. Yeah, that wedding band is hard to see. First time I brute forced the 2 ladies' names, but when I watched the video explaining the story, I found out you can see she has a wedding ring. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's next? What's next? Do we go further in the escape? Okay. Who shot Nichols? All right, let's go figure out who shot Nichols. I think that was the plan. Yeah. Third E. There we go. All right, 9 memories. Bookmark. Perished. He is in the Calling Part 6. So that would be this 3rd body right here on the left. Yeah.
Ahoy!
Oh, you shot Nichols, right.
Ahoy! Wait!
That should be the title of the stream. Who shot Nichols?
I yield!
Hold your fire!
Right, that's you. That's you. Alright, who are you? Oh. Oh, wait, I did not. I'm sorry, guys. I need to figure out who this guy is first. I mean, he's Formosan royalty. Do I have these guys? It Bing Si, Bing La. Okay, cool. Process of elimination, right? Should be... There's 4 Formosans? Let's try it. He is a friendly neighborhood divider. Before you leave this memory, I would like to show you something. You probably know him by process of elimination alone. Yeah, there should be 4 Formosans. Probably this guy. Chiotan? Yeah. Alright. Before I give him a name, let me see. What you want me to do? DK. Alright. What should I do? The other window? Oh yeah, I clocked him, but unknown. Stand in front of it? Now show the ship map. Oh, wait. The purser's office. Oh, shit. Yeah. Got it. Now, hopefully it was only one purser. There's only one purser. But, wait, why but? Why but? There's only one purser. The purser's office didn't have, higher. The purser's office didn't have a window. No butts, no capes. You're at the level of the purser's office, right? Wait, I'm at the level of the purser's office. That guy is higher up. But I can't get him. Look at the map, only one floor has windows. Let me go back to this. Yeah, because the purser's off. Oh, the purser's office is down. Not on main deck, not on even the gun deck. So it should be. Yeah, he's a floor above. Also, he would be the fourth mate then, right? This guy? Oh my god. Huh. Right? Did I get that right? Was that the only way to figure out the fourth mate? Or were there other signs? Yeah, we can figure out how he died later. Alright, let's... At least he's in the fourth mate's room, so yeah, the assumption is that that's him. This is the other Formosan. Where are you at? There you are. Chiotan? Okay, I think we're... Oh, right, I gotta... Chiotan. Yay! Yeah, I would have never figured out the fourth mate. I would have never have, thought to check that. Okay. I assume it gets just super easy as you go on, right? All right, let's get out of here, right? Yeah, I already did all this. First, second, and third mates are a bit easier. Yeah, that one's tricky. Yeah, and there's no way to get the purser. Yeah. Maybe if I go back one. So he was killed in part 6. So if I go back to part 5, speaking of windows and the purser's office has a window, but not to the outside. He's the only other one wearing mate's clothing and wasn't in close proximity to the captain in the picture, implying he's a lower ranked mate, i.e. the 4th. Yeah. Purser's office has a window, but not to the outside. So I would not be able to figure that out here. You said not to the outside? The ship. purser's office. Has a window to the interior. Okay, so I should go explore the interior to see where it opens up and see if I can find anyone in it. Port walk? Wait, are you saying I should have, like, done a walkabout in that area? Or gone downstairs? By the way, some people in the execution drawing were not drawn in, so if you're leveraging the people's roles through that, I recommend going to the actual memory. Some people in the execution drawing were not drawn in. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So if I go, you said port walk, right?
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Oh, you're not talking about on the outside of the
Wait,
ship,
don't
right?
Shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Ooh, I can actually... Oh, not in a memory. Okay. Yeah, shift does toggle between running and walking. So if I can go downstairs to his office... Man, I need to go down one more, right? Yeah. Oop. That's the purser's office. Okay. Wait, am I in his office? Yeah. And that's the little window there? Go around back. Also, if you didn't know, mates help their boss, so they'll most likely be near them frequently. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So I wonder if I do a memory here, I should be able to identify who the purser is all the way to the end, just by who's in that office during the memory.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Right here? Oh shit, I left. Damn it. Let's do that again. Right. Here we go. Oh, here. Oof. Okay. He's a purser.
Someone shoot the
I wonder, is there anything else I'm missing here? Spiked. Kind of looks like a purser. That's Henry. What about, is there anything else? Oh, this guy. I have names. Yeah, the spiked guy's name is something, and it's never been confirmed, so it's probably wrong. What about this guy? Like, it shows, obviously, he got shot, right? Oh, maybe not shot. Maybe a spike through the other side? Look for a smoke trail. Yeah, I don't see a smoke trail. You said spiked guy's name is something that's never been confirmed. How much do we know about the dead guy? Yeah. Oh, right. But I don't see a smoke trail. Maybe if I go to the other side and look at that memory, I'll see more? If he got shot. Yeah. The spiked guy. Let me go back over here. What about the other window? Oh, the one right next to it. Smoke trail usually comes from the gun, not from the bullet. Yeah, right. I'm just looking around, right? I'm guessing he got shot from the inside, right? Next one. Is there anyone pointing a gun in his direction? That guy right there? That guy straight ahead, right? So he got shot by that guy. Okay, so I just need to see if I can figure out who this guy's name is. Can I? Let me think for a second. Memories Perished, Part 7. Is it that guy? Right, looks like a bald guy. Can't tell what he's wearing, but probably this guy? Let's see. Or maybe this guy. Maybe a topman. Huh. You can probably find him in another memory. Yeah, I'm going to go to the memory where they're getting attacked by the spider. Yeah. I feel like that might be an unknown topman. Okay, let me get out of this memory. You said the spiked guy, Eli, right? Is it this guy? Yeah. So I'll just put unknown. Unknown. I'll leave. Alright, let's go to the spider memory. Did I miss it? I did miss it. Have you figured out who the weird tattoo guy who got ripped apart is? Did I? Let's see. This guy? I have not. This is a spider's corpse, right? There we go. Okay, so it should be... Oh, do I need to go back further? I probably need to go back further. Right, because he got shot through here. See, that's 425. Try finding 6. Yeah, I'm trying to go back. Let's see, this one's what, 620? 620? Or anybody else that died? Oh wait, I think it's... I feel like it's this guy. But yeah, let's go. Try finding 6-8. Let's try this one. That's 4 of 8. I went too far.
Where are you?
Did I? Yeah, I went too far. Yeah. Let me reset this. $5 minutes per part. What? Okay, 5 minutes per part. Okay, so this is 625. So this is not it, right? Yeah. Well, this is, hold on a second. This is where I'm at. This is part 5 at 625. Whoever recorded those streams, fuck man, they sound rough. I think the voice acting in this is very good in general. Yeah. So I need to find part. I'm at part. Shit, am I at part 5? So I need to. Hold on. Let me go. So I had to part 6, so that would be 5 minutes per part. Not rough as in low quality, but they sound like someone that's actually in great pain. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't use, like, placeholder, I should just look at the map. Placeholder, sound effects. Like, they could have easily used the, what is it, the Willem scream? Which, you know, I would have respected. Like, if I just look here, right? That tells me where part 6 is. Yeah, because this is part 5 that I was at. So let's go to part 6. Oh, the guy that's, on the wall. Here we go. Who recorded the bad calamari sound? There. Part 6.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Did I go too far ahead? Hold on a second. That's the guy, right? Yeah. Let me see. So he should be here, right? It was a bald guy. Excuse me. Oh, it'd be this guy then, right? Would it be Lars? Did Lars and Lindy shoot the guy? I don't see a gun on him. I also opened the door to the pursuer's office. In case you hadn't seen him in the window. Gotcha. Well, I'm looking for the guy that shot the other guy through the wall. Right? He was shot through... I can't go any further. Lars? Oh no. Damn it. Are you telling me it's not Lars? Damn it. I think the other bald guy is the actual guy you're looking for. The Danish guy? But he may not be in the scene. So I'd have to go further back. Okay. So this will bring me back to... I'm at part 6. Yeah, I'm at part 6. Find when the guy with the beard and top hat dies. Oh, Lars on the other hand. Oh, you guys are killing me. Alright. This guy? You bloody Dane. Okay. He perished in Escape Part 1. Alright, we're doing this guy. Bookmarks. Show me the memories. Honestly, you just have to read his transcript. Oh, okay. I need to go up a flight. Let me get out this memory. Go up a flight of steps. This guy, right? Yep. The squid, where's my Frenchman? Your mate was torn apart. The beast is dead. How did you kill it? We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold, said it chased it off. You should rest. Curse like that. It's nothing.
Put me down. Let go.
This is part 1. So I need to find part 2 then.
Where is my Frenchman?
So the bosun's mate would be the Frenchman, right?
The squid's gone.
You French. I agree. Your mate was torn apart. Would I be able to see?
We did it. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
Would I be able to find the Frenchman here? Yeah, it just says, the Frenchman's gone, your mate was torn apart. But I don't know who. Look at the first member he's in. Oh, the execution. So I need to go back to those memories, what you're saying. Up top, main deck. Wait a minute. Oop, what am I waiting? Is that his first memory? Looks like it. First memory? Yeah, the murder. Part 2. You were thinking of another guy? Oh, that's fourth mate, right? Yeah, fourth mate. So if I go ahead, I can find out when Alfred died. I guess the bosun might be like nearby. All right, when did he perish on this? Perished in Escape Part 1. So if I go back to, oh, in the Lazarus, oh, that's 8. So would I go back one to see how he got hurt? You're in a bad way. The squid. Damn it, the beast is dead. How'd you kill it? Abigail's death. Okay. Abigail. Looking at Abigail's death is a good idea. Oh, yeah, she got crushed. Okay, let's bookmark her memories. That's up on the top. Yeah, that was one of the first memories I discovered. At the very beginning. How do I exit this? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh. Over here. Okay. Get out the top of it. Okay, so he was attacked by a beast? I like the reverb when you open the book in mid-conversation. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this is probably the Frenchman. That's how he lost his arm. So could I say he bled to death? Not decapitated. Fell, froze, killed, not killed. Axe burn, clawed, clubbed, crushed? What would that be considered? He got his arm ripped off. Or broken. I have no idea why this is not marked as his first appearance. Because they're going in chronological order, right? It's always going to show you where he showed up early on. I guess he showed up at the execution. Yeah, but if I go here, right, this is chapter 9, part 1, where he dies. So we'd have to go back to Doom, right? Basically move back one, or move back in time. And that would be this, part 8, or chapter 7, part 8. Okay, that makes sense. Damn you, Lucas, making me think. Yeah, so I guess chapter 8 is not... I mean, it's in chronological order, but it's not part of it. So you can skip chapter 8 to go to chapter 7. Did you mark the guy? I have not, because he lost an arm. Which means, like, he bled to death. Does that mean he was clawed? Does it mean he was clubbed? Which... Oh, this guy? I mean, that shirt looks pretty French, right? Is that okay to say? I'm gonna try it. I don't know how he died, though. This game makes you feel like a racist. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean... French nautical uniform. I mean, it looks pretty French. And he is the only dude rocking that low-cut V-neck. Well, not a V-neck. Low-cut crew neck? Yeah. That is a French Navy shirt. Okay. I'm gonna give a guess on how this guy died. Crushed? I'm guessing like he crushed his arm. But he ripped it off. Maybe ate the arm? No. That's just eaten. Struck? No. You don't have to be ultra specific? Okay, I'm just gonna say crushed by a beast. It was torn off? Is torn an option? Torn apart. Torn apart by a beast? Yeah, okay. When I think torn apart, I think it like just completely dismembered. Did I say by the captain? No, I said beast, right? Yeah, okay, alright. Torn apart by the captain. Captain has Superman strength. Alright, and we'll find out how he died. So let's get out of this memory. That the last memory of the French guy showed. Let me get Alfred first. Captain went in and bit off his arm. I mean, if you're hungry enough. Man's gotta eat. Let's get the bosun first. And then we'll get the bosun's mate. Alright.
Put me down.
No wonder they turn.
Easy now. We're in a bad way.
Honestly, when he says like put me down, he kinda sounded like Arnold. Put me down. Is Alfred Austrian? I'm curious. He's Austrian. God damn it. Well, he was torn apart by a beast, so that's it. He's good. So let's figure him out. He disappeared in the Doom. So let's mark him or bookmark him. And let's start with Alright, let's start with Abigail again.
Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone.
Now you sound like an asshole. I know. I'm terrible. I am terrible.
Beast is dead. How?
Well, so he disappeared in Abigail's
With
death.
the storm.
So I guess we can just make an assumption then. Or, well, yeah, let's do this first. Yeah, so this is the last time you see him. Part 8. Yeah, he's present. What if I go to the escape? Does he show up there? I guess he doesn't. Oops. No, not present. Well, you said your shipmate was gone. Your mate was torn apart. Oh, okay. Alright, he was torn apart by a beast. One thing I will say about this game, it definitely forces you to have attention to detail. If this guy is his Frenchman, he was torn apart according to one of the crew members. Could you say he was torn apart because that dude said it, but also they could have thought he was? Yeah. How did you get the pursuer was drowned? Take me through the thought process. Oh God. When did I even say he was drowned? Let's see, the pursuer? Let me get out of this first. Who did I even have marked as the pursuer? Let's look. Let's see. The purser. I'm adding syllables. The pursuer. Alright, let's see. He disappeared in the Doom. So let's look at that. He pursued the funds, yes. I need to bookmark him. This is the final chapter of 8. Oh, same deal, same deal. Okay. Okay. It said this was the last memory he was in. What? Hold on a second. The crew. Drowned by a terrible beast. Disappeared in the doom. Oh, he was in part 7. Okay. Am I doing this right? You're waiting for Lars, honestly. Oh no. Part 7. There he is. Okay, so he is present here. Nope, that's the 4th mate. Nope. Why did I put exploded on him? Alright. Not him. Not him. Look up a bit. Oh, did he go flying? Oop. Nope, wrong guy. Oh, over here? Oh, those 3 people on a boat. Boat do be flying. Yes, yes it do. But I can't actually look at them, right? Not on a boat, yeah. That's the Russian guy. Oop. Who is that? That is not him. They were on a boat. Oh. So how many people are present? 12 others are present. Maybe even we're on a boat on a previous memory. Yeah, so I just need to go further back. So to part 6. Right there. So it'll show them present on a memory, even if you can't zoom in, right? Ooh. Alright, you guys are present, right? See? Okay. So he's not in this memory. So I should keep going further back. Which would be downstairs? Can I not go back? So I have to exit this memory then, right? Because it won't let me go downstairs. Exit. Exit, exit. The music for this game is fantastic. Oh, that's true. That's true. He is not, so go back to part 4. Not part 3. This is a speed run? Yes, the slowest speed run ever. Is there a way... Let me click on him again. There, show all the memories on the deck map. Okay, what do we got? We have part 7, part 1. Okay, so part 1 then. Yeah, let's do that. Right?
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody...
And he's here. Yep, he's here.
Day.
How is that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget.
Oh, was this how I figured out it was Lars? let me on over my dead body. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
This should have been Lars. Yeah. I mixed them up.
Wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies.
Let me just double check. Let me on. And he's like, over mode. Okay, yeah. You bloody dang. Yep. Smacks himself. This is Lars. Denmark. Clubbed by an unknown attacker. And that... Unknown. Don't read just that. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Hey, how's that? No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. Justice for Lars. That was an accident. The ropes. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Lies. I should have waited. So no, don't. Okay, so Lars killed his brother. Hold on a second. I want to find this, the purser guy, before I completely lose my mind. All right, he is present here. Yeah, the boat got flipped. Yeah, so his boat got flipped, right? Assuming he's on the boat. So it would just be... Would it be these 3 that got flipped on the boat? So they would all have drowned? We wanted you to backtrack the logic for the purser to get you to this, to move you along. Yeah. I think that's why I put that he drowned. Is because I saw him on the boat. Yeah, okay. So I would assume these 3 drowned as well. And him. Drown. Beast. Alright, so those were the 3 people on the boat. In part 7. Okay. So I gotta figure out who these 3 people are. Well, he said you killed my brother. Oh, sorry. So Lars' brother got killed in an accident that was caused by a rope. Ropes is the captain's nickname. Lars and the other guy there. Well, let's backtrack him. Or maybe backtrack the other guy. Were they drowned by a beast or did they fall overboard? Is that an option? Unknown, burned, club, crushed, decapitated, drowned. So would it be drowned unknown? Or do I need to go further in? Let's see. No, he disappeared in the Doom. Yeah, he disappeared. Fell. Oh shit, missed it. Got it. Wait, so that would be all three of them then? Yeah. Yeah, they all suffered the same fate. Gotcha. Wait, what? Whatever you have for Duncan, apply to them. That's weird. This game does a lot. Yeah, from what I've heard, some of the deaths or the attacks will accept like 2 or 3 different answers. So if Duncan was drowned by a beast, yeah, then I can just put he was drowned by a beast as well. Drowned by the beast. And then he's the same way, right? They drowned because their boat got flipped over by the Kraken, thus they drowned by a terrible beast. Yeah. He's unknown. What incident? Okay, let's concentrate on this one. Alright, this will probably be the last one. What incident involving a rope was Lars and the other guys there? So, I feel like if I track him down, then I can... Ooh. Yeah, I could say they were all thrown overboard, or I could say they were all drowned by a beast, and I guess the game will accept that. So he appears in 15 memories. By the other guy, I mean the guy looking in shock, not the guy with the club. Getting their names are not easy. Well, so... Trying to think... So the accident, I should be able to see the accident happen. So if I follow Lars back, I should be able to see the incident with the ropes. The guy looking in shock is the one who said I was there. I saw it happen. They froze to death because of the water. Yeah. Yeah. They were shot by a gun. The gun didn't kill him. The bullet didn't kill him. It's the loss of blood that killed him. Right? Yeah, so I either backtrack Lars or backtrack the guy who beat up Lars to see if I can find his name. Let me go back. I probably got more fates, right? See if you're missing some easy ones instead of focusing on the brothers. The easy ones. Well, let's see. I mean, I feel like there's 3 Irishmen, right? Or the topmen. Yeah, how do you define easy ones? Unless you just want to get... Nah, I don't want to guess at their names. I definitely want to do the work. One triangle. The 1 triangles. Is there an easy way to search for the 1 triangles? Instead of 2 or 3? Yeah. If I mouse over, will it show? Oh, I have to click on. It's gonna be in the chapter page. Oh, here we go. Got it. Right. 3. Three? 2? Maybe we go for him. See if there's an easier one. 1. Oh, I already got that one. Another 2. Go back. I didn't have her fate right? Oh, shit. Oh yeah, because it's not checked off. It's not written in type font. All right, let's go perished. Around. Hey. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good music for this game. Monkey Island. You didn't get that one. 35? Oh, 35. Got it. Okay. So I need to backtrack. Let's look at all her memories. So I'm at 4. Well, this is when she perished. What did I put? What did I put for? I need to go back. I need to go back. Speared by a terrible beast. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go one scene back. Where is that at? Well, so she died. This one maybe? 10. 15. 5. So it'd be this one. Let me just look at her. 15 one, right?
You're still breathing? Can you roll?
Oh, she got bit.
Sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Got it. Okay. Bitten, struck, suicide, shot, speared, strangled? No. Yeah. Strangled probably the closest. Yeah, she's not actually biting him, so. Or clawed. That's true. Because there is blood. Yeah, there is blood on her face. So I think clawed would be more accurate. Clawed by a terrible beast. Okay. I think both would work. Yeah. Okay, is that the only other one triangle one I missed? Next easy one. By the way, you know the scene where the guy dies when everyone's sleeping? Look at the beds, they are pretty. You're talking about Syed? The guy that died of illness? Where is he at? This guy? Yeah, well I looked at the beds and I saw they had numbers on them, but look for the next easy one? Alright, let's go through it. Yeah, I've seen the number tags before, yeah. Alright, that's a 3. Yeah. After this, are you going to become a PI? Absolutely not. I would solve 0. Okay, I'll look for the one triangle ones first, and then I'll look at the ones that are not confirmed. Should we go after 2 triangle? I don't know. This game might actually make him hate me. No, it definitely makes me very aware of my strengths and weaknesses when it comes to games. Fully filled in, but not confirmed. Yeah. My wife would be fantastic at this game. Let's see. Does this give you an idea? No, it doesn't. I already got them. Doesn't matter. That's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 2. This guy. Alright, perished. Well, okay. Expired from old age. So I probably need to bookmark him and then look at his memories. I feel like someone who has more than 2 megs of RAM could do better than you and me, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I think you got much farther than I did. I don't know if you've ever played those board games that are like Hunt the Killer or Escape the Room. I'm always just sitting there in the back, drooling, providing no help. Can you go back to the 2? Hadn't you filled all that in? Let's go. Let's check. The problem is, am I certain that that's him? I should be able to figure out this one triangle guy, right? Let's do this really quick. If it's, I think it was another 2, but this one too. Yeah. Let me try this one really quick. All right. 'Cause he doesn't have a whole lot. Well, he kind of has a lot. So we'll start. Start at the beginning, right? Because we just need his name. Pretty sure I got the rigging right. Yeah. All right, let's go downstairs. Run, sir, run. Yeah, I'm gonna actually see if I can get my wife to try and play this afterwards. I'll be like that guy that pre-records Jeopardy, watches it, memorizes the answers, and then I'll watch her play it and be like, oh, the pipe? Did you not notice the pipe? Alright, straight ahead. I'd pay to watch her play this. Right there. Okay. Unholy captives. He should be present. Where is this old man at? Oh, right there in the middle. This guy. Okay. Expired. Like an avocado. Oh my god, you do not know what the pursuer. Not to be confused with the purser. The purser and the pursuer. Alright, I need to find him. Nope, that's the Frenchman. That's... Oh, that's the guy that's the, he's killed somebody. Because he thought everyone was cursed. Oh, that's the guy. So he was... I think they mentioned his name in this. Hint, he's dying. Yeah, by the guy who stabbed him, right? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Wait, so this guy was a steward? Did I write that down? Unknown. Oh, I wonder if he has an Irish accent. Or one of these accents. Not really, he's clearly been... Yeah, he got stabbed by a steward. Or something. The steward did something to him. These ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. Oh, you fools. In Swedish. So he's the Swedish guy. Let's do that. The Swedish steward. Philip Dahl. Dahl? Okay. Now he says like 20 years my steward. Who is this guy? Let me see. Oh, that's Captain. Unknown Swedish guy, yes. He's good, right? I got everything? Well, except, you know. Yeah, okay. So, where's the murder weapon? Oh, the sword. He got stuck with the sword. Got it. Not gonna lie, the first time I saw the other guy say Bloody Dane, immediately thought the guy who said it is from Sweden. Alright, so he was killed with a sword by the Swedish guy. Finished reading the transcript? Oh no. Oh, did he say he was gonna make it? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? Wait, so did this guy, like, chop off his leg with the sword? All's fine, John. Yeah. As a Dane myself, I'll again say justice for Lars. Ah, come on back. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So he's calling him John, right? Am I tracking that? Yeah. How many Johns are there? John Naples. That's actually kind of surprising that there's only, well, there's 2 Johns. One's John Davis. Oh wait, John, did I click that? I did. I already got you, right? Yeah, you're Henry. Is that it? Is that all? Hold him down. Yep. Tie him up one of the lazarette. You fools. Okay, so I clocked 2 people. Next easy person. Oh, I didn't get my 3. All right, I'll do. What time is it? Oh, I want to do one more. I want to get like one more set of 3. So let's go back to what DK was mentioning. The other 2 triangle one. This guy. Bookmark. Show memories on the deck map. Unknown soul. So he's a Russian dude? No. Let's go back to the beginning, I think. First memory? Not that one? Okay. How come this did not... It's not going to lock it in until I get 3. Try strangled. Oh, did I not put strangled on there? I thought I did. You don't have 3 yet? I swore I changed her to strangled. That's weird. Oh, you know what? Right, I put clawed because I saw blood on her shirt. Yeah, I don't have 3 yet. I'm so close though, right? So what is the other? Both work? I clocked the Swedish guy, but I did not get his fate. Oh, okay. Let me go. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing with my life? The expired guy. Right. Alright, he's down here, right? Yeah. Oh, just around the corner. Got it. You had 1 or 2 twos that are filled in but not confirmed. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do page 49. Okay. 47. Oh, fuck. Why'd I do that? 47 and 49. So this is the unknown soul. And 49 was this guy. The Swedish guy should be pretty easy to get though, right? Since I have his name. The name's the hard part. The fate, it's relatively easy, right? Let me just see really quick. Where are his memories?
Keep pressure here.
3 memories. Oh. Appears in 3 memories. How come it doesn't say, how come it does not have any like disappeared or... Oh, I'm missing a chapter. Oh, gotcha.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward.
He dies in chapter 8. Oh, okay. That's why you don't see disappeared or killed. Alright, this one, page 49, should have been confirmed if you were correct. I did it again. Yeah, or disappear. Okay, so... He perished. Crushed by falling rigging. Let's go to that one. Part 3? Yeah, part 3. The Orlov, so 2 floors down. Or 1 floor up. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember why I gave him that name. That's you. Okay, so he's definitely killed by... Is it falling rigging? No, that would be cargo. Would that be cargo? This big shell creature? It looks bonked to me. Crushed. Crushed. Or clubbed? That'd be cargo. Crushed by cargo. Oh, there we go. So I had his name right. I don't remember why or how. Oh, his hammock number. That's what it was. Yeah, probably. Well, could it have... Yeah, it would have been his hammock number, right? Because, let me just confirm that I didn't just, like, pull it out of my ass. It was this one. Let's go across. Let me get out of this. I think that might have been it. The guy that was dying of illness. You could see his face. This way? Yes. This one. Yeah, was it this guy? No, it was not. Huh. Wait, was it this guy? No. How did I know that was William? He is present in this scene. And his hammock is empty. The one talking to Syed? Oh, right. That might have been it. Yeah. That was probably it. Yeah, his was the only one that was empty, and that was 53, which should be William. Yeah, okay, there it is. Ugh. I'm telling you. My memory retention, bad. But I think I'd clocked William early on. Wait, what am I waiting on? I know. I'm trying. I need to increase the sensitivity. You got 3 of the 4 seamen from India. Do I? Yeah, Abraham Akbar, 52. I love seaman. What? I keep making an effort to say seaman. 3 of the 4 from India. So 52 would be 51, 53, 54. So this would be 52, right? Lucky you, this ship is full of dead seamen. So this guy... Oh. So this guy is not Winston Smith. He is number 52. And he was probably crushed by a cannon. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show it, but, you know, what? 51, 53, 54. What do you mean he looks like a Winston? He could be a Winston. Maybe that's just like, you know, his American name when he crosses over and immigrates. Right? Okay. I mean, I think that's his artist name. Yes, yes. His pen name, right? Yeah. Okay, it is 7:40. We've got, how many did we get? 21 so far? We're not even at the halfway point. Yeah, I'm not going to count. I'm just going to assume. The seaman formerly known as Winston. Yes, yes. Like Prince. It is 1:40 a.m. It is 7:40 p.m. here. Alright. Yeah, I think we're done for the week. Thank you guys for the help. Thank you guys for the help. I honestly would probably have to look at a guide if you guys weren't dropping like mad hints to help me. Alright. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll continue this on Monday. Monday and Wednesday. Well, actually Monday, because I'll be out of town, you know, the rest of the week. Yeah. Thank you guys for the help. I hope to see you guys next week. And if I don't see you before then, have a good weekend. See ya.